If you have heard of the tradition of sitting on Santa's lap, then you must be familiar with the nostalgic memories it brings. Do you remember the excitement and anticipation of Christmas as a child, waiting in line to share your wish list with the man in the red suit? Those were simpler times, weren't they? But what if I told you that there was a time when Santa had his own wishes granted by the young ladies who sat on his lap? Yes, you heard that right. In the 1970s, it was a common practice for Santa Claus to have young women take a seat on his lap. It may seem scandalous by today's standards, but back then, it was all in good fun. As we journey back to the past, we come across a collection of vintage photographs that capture this unique era. The images tell a story of a time when the red suit of Santa drove the girls wild. It was a different time, a time of innocence and a sense of freedom that is hard to come by in today's world. In La Mirada, California, in 1971, we see a snapshot of Santa Claus with a young lady on his lap. The photo captures the carefree spirit of the era, where Santa's lap was a place of joy and laughter. Moving on to Long Beach, California, in 1970, we witness a very progressive Santa Claus listening to the Christmas wishes of sorority girls. It was a time when the boundaries between Santa and the young women were blurred, and everyone seemed to be in on the holiday cheer. The year 1972 saw the publication of a special feature in Life magazine, showcasing a girl named Stephanie Yeno of Van Nuys, California, who had been photographed on Santa's lap from age 1 through 20. It was a heartwarming tradition that took a turn when Santa started to make his move. The innocence of the era is captured in these images, reminding us of a time when the world seemed a little more carefree. The most exciting part is still ahead, so let's immerse ourselves in the images and reminisce about that era. Let's savor history through these photos and appreciate the unique moments they capture. So, sit back, relax, and let's take a trip down memory lane with these vintage photos of ladies on St. Nick's lap.